Hello, welcome back to my channel, Ginger Plans. Today I am filming this autumn walk Plan With Me using a Caress Press kit and these underlays from Plan With Me stickers in Lavender Haze, and then I'm mixing it with copper foil. So I feel like it's pretty bold foil combo. I was just indecisive, and so I decided to kind of be bold and do both. But in hindsight, I wish I would have just stuck with one, but it's also not the end of the world. Like, it doesn't look terrible. But yeah, I feel like this spread is not my favorite fall spread. It's super pretty art. I love the colors, like that like fuchsia purple color is stunning for fall with the lavender, with the blue. I just don't love the like peachy color necessarily. I originally had planned to get this kit as a printable from Leonard Designs, who used the two purple shades, the blue and then a green, and I think I would have liked, like that would have been more my vibe. But somebody on Instagram posted that they accidentally got this mini kit and in their order along with the kit like size that they ordered. So it was like a freebie, so they were giving it away for free on Instagram, and I was like, yes, hello, please, because I'm like one of the few mini kit users out there. But yeah, so could not pass up a free kit, and I was very thankful because this all happened like the first week of school when I was feeling so behind on planning, which I still am, and just feeling like stressed with my kit lineup and having time to like do printables. So it was a happy day and a happy moment. So I would take it. Plus, I love the Crest Press format, and Crest Press always has an eye for things like it's all on me. It's not the kit. Like the kit colors are still super cool and unique, and I like it. So I think I just made a little too bold of a foil choice, and I did like the cardinal sin, for lack of better words, on the sidebar, and I brought in a fashion girl from a different artist. So I know that is kind of an unpopular planner decision, but just wanted to give you a heads up so you're not shocked when I lay it down. It's probably not that big of a deal, but I know probably for some people it is. But anyways, I just needed more boxes, to be completely honest. The kit freebie for this was just the extra skin tones for the little like scene with the hands and the feet. I should say hand and feet. It's very minimal. And I don't know, I'm curious, do you all still like the extra skin tone options, especially if it's like super duper minimal? If it's like fashion people, that's different. But if it's like a hand box or something just really slightly, are you like, yes, I love that as a kit freebie or as an add-on or whatnot? Or does it not matter to you? I'd just be curious to know, because to me, I'd rather have other freebies, but at the same time, a freebie is a freebie and it's generous no matter what. So I will just use it in my secondary planner. Yeah, but that's just my little random question and rant. But anyways, this week was the first full week of fall, I believe. Yeah. And literally on the first day of fall, I decorated my house. Like, or I guess maybe not the first day, but the weekend, I decorated my house, and it is now fall, full of fall. And my husband was like, really, this early? And I'm like, you're welcome. I waited till at least the first day of fall. So I thought I was just doing my job, and I was being a nice wife and waiting, but apparently it was too early for him. I personally love the way it looks. We have like, I have some seasonal decor, and I don't decorate for Halloween, so once I put it up, like it's up till I put up Christmas right after Thanksgiving. or sometimes before, depending on my husband's thoughts on it, because he is definitely like you should just put up the Christmas decorations like a week or two before kind of person. And I'm like, that's not really how it goes. But I make it sound like I wait on him, but I definitely do it whenever I want. I just also think his opinion is funny. Yeah, so that's random, but decorated for fall this weekend. It was my grandpa-in-law's birthday, my husband's grandpa. So that's exciting. Then I'm trying to think of what else we did. That was like all day Sunday was grandpa's birthday party. I definitely started to feel sick that night, like not at the party, not when I got home. It was like right before bed, and I couldn't tell if it was like tired sniffles or whatnot, but it ended up being like me being kind of sick, and then going into the next week being sick, and then I got better, and then now you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm sick again. So life of a teacher at the beginning of the school year. Let's just be completely real. This week, though, we were getting into the school rhythm. Some exciting things happened. I booked a trip to Tennessee with my mom in just a few weeks, so that was really exciting. And then, let's see. Oh, I got accepted to Leonard Designs PR team for this quarter, which was also super exciting. I think I just said super exciting like 4 times. And then my husband did a couple different like random projects around the house that had just been needing to get done. So that was also great and exciting. It was Stuff Your Kindle Day on the Thursday of this week, so picked up some new books. Have I read any of them? No, but, goals to be able to get to that spot. And I finally had time to sit down and catch up on YouTube and do printable kits, which I have been wanting and needing to do. Okay, the big thing that happened this week was that there was a fire in our art room. The light caught on fire, which is so scary because I'm in the same building as the art room, and our lights are very old. It's a very old building. And they did some things to refurbish it. Like this past summer, we got new flooring and new paint. So it definitely doesn't look as old as it is. But it was scary. Thankfully, none of the kids were at school. We were just there after school for like a staff meeting, and there's like a few kids that their parents pay for them to like stay late for extended care is what we call it, but it's just after school care. And some schools have like YMCA type programs, but we just have our own separate program. So the extended care kids were thankfully outside, but they evacuated to like the football field, which was farther away. And it was a super duper nice day out. So they were able to just play outside and get picked up outside, and it was able to be pretty discreet. But the fire department had to come in, and since I was in that same building, they let us, like after probably about an hour, they let us come in, and they set a timer, and they were like, you have 5 minutes to grab your stuff and leave, because they did not want us being in the building because of the air quality was terrible, right? So understandably, but yeah, that was eventful. It basically it was right in the middle of our staff meeting, and so we got nothing done. I feel like we didn't get any of the answers we were expecting because it like the beginning part of a meeting is just kind of like the nice part, and then you kind of like get to the middle and end of a meeting, and that's where like everything kind of like rolls, and all the nitty-gritty details come into place and the questions and whatnot. At least that's how staff meetings typically go after all the connection points and all the warm fuzzy parts at the beginning. So anyways, we had just done the warm fuzzies and that's it. So it was like, no, we didn't get any answers for things. So that was kind of frustrating, but it was for a good reason, fire, and I'm glad that it did not spread, and I'm thankful for firefighters to be able to come fast and for none of the kids to be there. Honestly, that was just all great things. So long story long, it was very eventful, and came in the next day, and the fire department had left all of our windows open, but most of us don't have screens. So everything by our windows was like dewy, and yeah, it was, it started the next morning off on a great note. And then the kids coming in and like spreading rumors like, I heard that the art room exploded, and you're like, no. So that was funny the next day to have the aftermath of it all. But yes, that was pretty much this week, and I am still catching up on Playing With Me's. I feel like by the time you see this, it's gonna be like middle of October. Ooh, hopefully not too late, maybe end of October. I'm just like behind on everything, like I said. But I thought it may be fun to answer a couple quick questions while I finish laying down these stickers. So let me pull those up really quick. All right, this is an autumn perfect day, this or that. So if I don't finish it now, then I will finish it in my next spread. But the first question is inside or outside? And in the fall time, I feel like my brain is like, must stay inside for cozy vibes. And that's just how it goes. But if it's nice enough to be outside, then I'll be outside. Then the next question is breakfast out or dinner out? And definitely dinner out, because one, back to school, so who has time for breakfast? And two, I feel like after like a long day and with the cozy vibes, dinner out just seems more fitting. Okay, question number 3 is bonfire and books or candles and bath? Oh, that's hard. I don't take baths, but I also don't make bonfires because it's too cold. So can I like make a combo and do books and candles? But honestly, I love fall candles. It's some, like, if I could smell fall candles all year long, I would, for sure. They're some of my favorite scents, which if you have a favorite fall scent, let me know. I pretty much like them all. I love pumpkin. I love, as I'm like blanking out on all fall scents, but I love any cozy scent. Like I love apple. I love like bakery type stuff, any of that. All right, next question is sweater and leggings or dress and boots? And I feel like dress and boots, I have sweaters. I wear sweaters, but I don't like sweaters. I get too hot in them, or maybe sometimes I get too cold in them. Like if the holes, the air comes through. I just feel like I can't find the right sweater. So I'm not a sweater person, and I can't wear leggings to work. So definitely not a leggings. I'm leggings on the weekend, but I also like joggers more and like cozy sweatpants a little bit more. So yeah, long story long, dress and boots is definitely more of my fall uniform. The next question is Halloween candy or holiday drinks? And holiday drinks, like I feel like even though I'm not a pumpkin spice latte kind of girl, I still think that the fall I'm all down for the cozy drinks. Like that's when I'll get like caramel apple cider or make it myself. Or there's like, I've been making my like homemade London fogs, which are like a Starbucks like tea latte type of thing. And I just like love all the cozy warm drinks. So definitely that. Then the next question is Halloween vibes or cozy vibes? I think I kind of just answered that. Cozy. And the next one, I feel like I've already answered this as well. It's candles or fairy lights, and the answer is candles. So that is my base. Thank you so much for watching, and let's see the end spread to see how it all came together. Right, here is the finished spread. Let me try to capture some of this foil here. I feel like lavender haze, especially in this plaid format, is a little hard to capture, but the copper's popping, so that's exciting. This was a pretty bold move for foil combos, but all in all, I like this spread. It's definitely not my favorite fall spread, but I'm still glad I was able to use it in my lineup, and I love copper for the fall. I actually just love copper just in general, so it was a great excuse to be able to use it. Sorry if you just heard Sadie yawn. She is tired little girl. But yeah, that is it for this week, and I will catch you in my next spread. Bye everyone.